I'm Farrah and I'm from grade 6, and I'm here to share with you my experience as a new secondary student. Some of the big changes I felt when moving to secondary is the difference of the frequency of the tasks, because PAs were every month per subject, and I was super confused because there were new versions of tasks. I was so confused. What's an AA? I never knew what that was, and it was hard adapting to the MYEs and the YEEs, and it was more pen and paper, which brings me to my next point: taking notes. Taking notes is really an essential because not always the teacher's gonna post the link or the slides, so that's the only point of reviewer you've got. I feel that there's a really stricter environment in secondary. Everybody's more disciplined. There's more opportunities for me and my classmates to become leaders. Student council, there's many positions we can run for student council. We can make our own clubs. We can design our own clubs for others to join, and we can also become class representatives, which help represent our class. At primary, there is a lot of kiddie clubs like bracelet making and dancing and stuff. I feel that's still more accessible here, but more of them are on athletics and extracurriculars. The extracurriculars are more serious, like debate club and Model UN. And for me, a big change is that since I'm in puberty, I feel very mixed feelings. I felt like I was overwhelmed, and I feel a lot of people were thinking I don't know, I cared about what others thought of me, and my self-esteem kind of went down. So I feel support is really important. Do support, talk to your child, that's really important, and that really helped me a lot because secondary is a really hard environment to adjust to. Some of the things my parents helped me in is that they help me with my motivation to study, because I feel I didn't have motivation. Why study? Why should I study? It's okay, I'll just get average grades, who cares? But it's just that provides motivation for me, and that really helped me become more motivated. They also helped me with tutoring, because when I was at the start of the year, I was still adjusting, and math was my worst subject. I never really liked math. Math was hard for me since the beginning. So they got me a tutor, and they helped me also alone, and they helped me understand, which helped me with math, but yeah, that helped me a lot with growing and adapting and learning new stuff in math, and yeah. The next one is pep talk. So I felt really, what I was saying earlier, I felt really insecure and very bad, and I didn't know right from wrong. Sometimes my classmates did some stuff, and I was thinking, is that right or is that wrong? So they helped me distinguish the clear between right and wrong. Some of my advice for parents like you guys, is to encourage studying and preparation, especially for MYEs and YEEs, because during the MYE, I felt I was prepared, but I feel I could have studied more, then I could have gotten really better grades. So I feel even for PAs and small tests, they really matter because they really add up to your grade. Next one is, do not put too much pressure on your kids, because my parents, they put a lot of pressure on me. I felt pressured a lot to do the best because they wanted me to become the best in school. So I feel that really helped. That helped me, but it did not help me at the same time, because it made me feel insecure about my grades if I got, for example, 1 off or 2 off, because I felt bad because I got that wrong. So even though that inspired me to become better, that still inspired me to become better in a negative way. So I feel that set the bar low, then add the bar higher, because your kids are probably still trying to adjust to secondary before actually focusing on studies and their surroundings around them. Lastly, I recommend providing your kids with support, because there's stuff out of our control, me and your controls, that
It's okay.
Lastly, I really recommend giving advice and just listening to your kid, because there's stuff that are out of my control that I'm stressed about. So group projects and talking, because I'm worried 24/7. I worried a lot, and I feel having somebody to talk to really helped me, and they helped me find solutions, and I feel that really happened. That's really important, because there are a lot of stuff that I can't control, and that a lot of my classmates can't control, and I feel that's all getting us into worrying, and there's a lot of stuff that's new, so talking really helps. Thank you.